Well, let the party begin. The city of Saratoga today unwrapped its plans for an elaborate 150th birthday tribute to the racecourse.
And I hope that people all over will look at Saratoga and think, we've got to go to Saratoga. That's what it wants.
People to come and have an
Marylou Whitney there talking about some of the events that are scheduled. They popped a champagne cork to kick off the Saratoga Racetrack's 150th birthday celebration. Marylou was there with her husband, John Hendrickson, banker Charles Wade, and other Saratoga 150 officials, bursting with pride as they describe some of the 200 events that will take place in this extended party over the next 5 months. Over 4,000 people have signed up for a chance to win a $15,000 bet on one of the big races of the meet that Marylou is bankrolling. Coors is putting the Saratoga 150 logo on 2 million beer bottles, and gardeners are prepping for an August march down Broadway with carriages and people all decked out in flowers. So a big event straight ahead. The first big event itself is a week from tomorrow, the family fun night at SPAC with picnics and fireworks and more. And you can get all the details about how to purchase admission pins on our website, CBS6Albany.com. And the last time the city saw a party like this was 50 years ago for the track's centennial. And thanks to some rare footage from that big event, I discovered that a lot has happened since then to create the Saratoga that we know today. The last time the Saratoga Racecourse had a big birthday, the world's oldest sporting venue was starting to show her age. She had quietly flirted with the public consciousness for years, but all that was about to change as she turned 100. It was 1963, and they threw her a parade with floats and mummers and marching bands. They rolled out the horse carriages and toasted to her long life. But it was the after party that dragged Saratoga into the 20th century. It started when Skidmore College, the alma mater of many of the social setters, moved from its downtown campus to North Broadway. The centennial year also saw New York State finish an enormous highway project called the Adirondack Northway, which connected downstate to upstate. Then Governor Rockefeller used a helicopter to cut the ribbon. All of a sudden, a trip to the races was only 3 hours away for the New York swells looking for an idyllic place to play. The centennial was also the catalyst for some of Saratoga's old money to invest in a plan for a performing arts center that would draw international stars of music and dance. Wealthy horse people who called Saratoga their summer home even chipped in their stud fees. The New York City Ballet pirouetted onto the brand new stage 3 years later. In 1963, famed sports writer Haywood Hale Bruin helped cement Saratoga's future with a 20-minute network profile of her vivacious beauty.
Through the years, the colors change at Saratoga as the fortunes rise and fall. But as the seconds flick by on racing's clock, time at the old course seems oddly to stand still.
It's 50 years later, and all those changes and many more have made their mark on the queen of American racing. While other racetracks have struggled to stay afloat, Sports Illustrated placed Saratoga in the top 10 sports venues of the 20th century. After some recent lean years, the purse strings are open again. And that should create a lasting legacy that will propel Saratoga to its next big birthday, the bicentennial. And if you want to learn more about the history of the track, go to our website, CBS6Albany.com.